Hello over there on YouTube and Spotify. It's your boy Josh Ox.
It's your boy Tae.
Make sure before you start, hit the like button, subscribe. Also, we are now on Spotify.
So go ahead.
So we made it.
Yeah, we made it on to expansion. That's what to call it.
Spotify. Eventually, we're gonna be on iHeartRadio and Apple Podcasts if they approve us. We're working on that. But today we're gonna talk about NFL free agency or whatever else is happening in sports. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna start out with free agencies. We're gonna give thumbs up, thumbs down, and we're gonna be like, meh. It may not have been worth it.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start out with some. Matter of fact, let's start out with the
start with the big name.
Started with the big name. OBJ was traded after giving that contract. Yeah. Highest paid wide receiver. They traded him. What is it? First and the third round?
The 17th pick overall, the third round pick, and Peppers, the safety.
And Jabril's Peppers.
Yeah. For OBJ, straight up. No picks, nothing. Just OBJ.
I'm gonna give this a thumbs up for Cleveland.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
good. Cleveland might be one of the hottest teams to look out for.
Yeah.
I might have to watch some Cleveland games. Just to let you guys know, I'm still not saying they're gonna win the division. I'm not gonna call it.
It's looking kind of
still March, so I can't call it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Colin.
Was you shocked?
Hell yeah, I was shocked with OBJ not getting traded.
But traded?
I was surprised like that. I was like, dude, you just gave this guy a contract and that shit. He didn't even play.
The new nickname for New York Giants should be traded. We tanking for Tua. Tanking for Herbert. They tanking next year. Because the quarterback draft class is supposed to be good.
But you get a chance to get Hawkins from Ohio State. Kyler Murray's gone. He's the first overall pick. They already saying it.
You think he's going to be the number one pick?
Yeah, Arizona going to do it. Josh Rosen will get traded on draft day. I don't know where, but he's going to get traded on draft day.
Ooh.
Kyler Murray would be the first overall pick for the Arizona Cardinals. Not unless they trade it, but I'm calling it. That's what I'm thinking. He's the first overall pick.
I'm thinking Arizona's bluffing. I think they just using that they doing it for somebody who really want Kyler Murray so they can trade up and pay a king's ransom. That's what I think Arizona's doing. I don't think they trading Josh Rosen. Yeah. If they do it, I would say Arizona is a horrible organization because you trade somebody after one season, not even a full season.
Mind you, they fired their head coach after one season too, so it doesn't make it look.
It's the Cardinals. That's why they forever be losing. Yep.
And then that offense gonna be crazy though. Mm-hmm. Baker Mayfield, Jarvis Landry, OBJ. A lot of people forgot that they got Kareem Hunt. That's in the wings, bro.
That's gonna be. I'm gonna say they're gonna be an interesting team. I'm not calling. And some people saying they're gonna win the AFC North. I'm not gonna call it yet.
Cause we gotta see how it play out first.
Now, Pittsburgh's still good. Pittsburgh got one of the best offensive line. They got Big Ben. They got Juju. They still pretty good. A lot of people don't.
I give my credit to Juju.
Yeah, Pittsburgh is still technically king of the hill right now in the division. The Bengals, Baltimore did some good offseason moves.
They were smart with they pickups. They were smart.
Yeah, we'll talk about that maybe later down the road. We just gonna start with the big topics. Yeah. So you give it a thumbs up?
I give it a thumbs up for.
So you think? Let me ask you a question. Do you think all those personalities with a rookie head coach and Baker Mayfield, you think it's gonna work?
I think
it's not gonna be toxic. I just gotta ask these questions.
No.
Too early to call it.
Too early to call, but I don't think so. I think because I remember most of these guys played with each other like through college, from sometimes college, even high school, depending on who it is.
Yeah.
But I think they got enough veterans to actually tone it down a little bit.
Oh.
Because remember they got Vernon from New York.
Mm-hmm.
They front four is gonna be ridiculous now.
They got a very underrated defense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
can I be honest with you? The Giants actually got a good deal out of the trade.
They got the first overall. They got
first, third, and they got a proven safety. That might not be a bad trade. I'm just talking to Giants fans who was panicking. I'm like, this is actually y'all clearly rebuild it. Y'all clearly start with a clean slate, but I think they should get rid of Eli. Yeah, they should just go.
Yeah. Everything. It depends on the draft to see how New York is going to benefit from this trade.
They had someone who already called this a while back. because before they signed him to that contract.
Yeah, they didn't want to do the mess up.
They was actually putting them on to see what somebody give. Like I guess they wasn't getting what they asked for.
Yeah, because even before they signed to the contract, they was exploring trades.
Yeah,
and Cleveland was one of the top, one of the teams at the time. So, so happily they got a deal with. They actually got OBJ. So,
okay,
I'm happy for him though. He at least he
okay. I just had to ask. I don't think it'd be toxic.
No.
I think that's just a lot of personalities for a rookie head coach who was like a coordinator for like half a season. I don't even think it was half a season.
I mean, he always been an assistant, or he always been a game. Oddly enough, it was funny when they named him the offensive coordinator, or or had him as he always been in the staff. Like he always been like the quarterback coach or the passing game.
We'll see.
So
we'll
see what happens when he actually puts everything together. I gotta see how his defensive coordinator is too.
Okay.
Because sometimes defensive coordinators don't even need the head coach.
So we're gonna give this a thumbs up. I want to think this was a good trade for Cleveland. Actually, both sides because they rebuilding.
Everything depends on the draft with the Giants. I ain't gonna give a thumbs up to the Giants until
they probably gonna draft for a quarterback. Or what I think the Giants is doing.
They're gonna do a combo.
They letting Eli run out his contract, and they let him go. Yeah. I think he got one more year left.
He got one more year. Yeah,
so they let him go. But that's going to be bad for Saquon. They pretty much going to run the whole offense through Saquon Barkley.
For 1 year.
Oof, he's going to be oof.
But they signed Golden Tate, so they at least got one receiver.
Yeah. And they probably going to draft a number wide receiver, too.
So.
Okay. All right, let's on to the next one. Let's talk about AB going to the Raiders.
Officially.
What was the pick? A third and
a third and the fifth.
Third and the fifth round?
For AB and I think a sixth.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Oakland actually.
Oakland. I think Chucky it was a method to his madness.
A little bit of a Johnson move. Jimmy Johnson move. Let's go ahead, get rid of our top players that we know we ain't gonna pay. Get them out of there. Let's rack up on these picks.
I think it's great.
They did all this and kept all three.
They got John Gruden and they got a good guy who was an analyst. So
yeah, Mike
Mayock is pretty. Right now, he look like he's winning. Yeah. It's too early to call it. I still think they need to address the defense. Yeah. I still think they shouldn't have let Khalil Mack go.
Nah.
Khalil Mack out of cap because you know how hard it is to find a good pass rusher?
Yeah. A dominant one on top of that.
Dominant on top of that?
But they managed to keep all three of their first round picks, bro.
Uh-huh.
All three. At least you give up one for a player. You at least give up one. They kept all
and they got draft picks for next year, too.
Yes.
That they got for Khalil Mack. And they hoping the Bears do bad.
Yeah,
they hoping the Bears do bad. They might get in the top 10.
Yeah. So I mean, Oakland did okay. They got to Terrell.
I'm gonna say it's a thumbs up. I'm gonna give it a thumb up for the Oakland. I give them courage. When they going back to Vegas? When they leaving to Vegas next year?
Next year.
I know they playing one more year. I remember they was talking about possibly
playing
the Wolves.
Yeah, I think it's 2020 is when that's.
Okay.
But I think when they officially in their new stadium, I think it's 2021 or 2022. But they will be in Vegas little football arena joint until that joint gets finished. So
okay. And also, so we got 2 thumbs up so far. We're gonna get some thumbs down. So just let you guys know, we playing. If you just listening to our podcast, we're doing thumbs up, thumbs down. We're going to give our credit. We're going to be like, or man, I don't think that was a good move.
Yeah, or no, or maybe.
And the next move, we're going to talk about the Jets. Le'Veon Bell have just signed with the Jets officially. Yesterday. It was yesterday. So he left, what is it, 4 years?
4 years,
52.5 million.
I think, what was it, 35?
35 million guaranteed. I'm looking this up right now.
So, he had a better deal. I mean, I heard a lot of people. They was saying that he had a better.
He's never gonna get that 14 million he walked out of.
He wasn't.
Never gonna get that out.
But I think it's a little bit more deeper than the money with Pittsburgh, and I think that's why he ain't taking the deal.
Yeah.
Because it ain't always about the
money per se.
It could always be about the personnel around.
Some people would take less money, for a job, if it's less headache or less hectic.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I understand that motto.
Yeah, because I was truthfully, I think he knew that AB was not going to be there, bro. I truly believe he knew AB was not going to be there.
But he walked away from $14 million that franchise thing. He's never going to make $14 million.
That was the second one.
Yeah.
That was the second one, though.
I understand.
Mind you, they franchise tagged him the year before.
Uh-huh.
AB got his money. The Roethlisberger's got his money. But the main guy that kept you in the playoffs, for the most part.
I think what happened with threw a monkey in the wrench per se is Todd Gurley contract.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It raised the
stakes.
Yeah.
So when Pittsburgh was like, oh shit, like the money that we could have gave Gurley, I mean not Gurley, to give Le'Veon Bell, it wasn't gonna be the same money as they was gonna give Gurley. I think he still would have got like $30 million guaranteed, but that $70 million. He wasn't gonna get half of that like off the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a good move for the Jets because that gives Sam Darnold some weapons.
The Jets had money to spend. The Jets and Cleveland had money to spend, and they spent that shit.
And I'm gonna say one more thing just to add to it. They still not beating the Patriots in that division.
It's a closer battle though.
No, it's not. Not at all. So this is what's gonna happen. This is what I think the Jets should do. So Miami and Buffalo. You need to build your team now because Tom Brady is on his way out. So the division is going to be open season. It's going to be like the Wild Wild West.
Well, you got to think about wild card in general anyway. So
no, they can make a wild card, but I'm talking about like once Tom Brady leaves. Tom Brady don't have that much time left. If you're a general manager, build your team up so after Tom Brady leaves, you're pretty much running that division for the next 5 to 6 years. Yeah. You got to think long term. That's why I say you probably can get a wild card spot. Not talking bad about the Jets. They might can get a wild. Early to tell.
If I'm the Jets,
because the Jets probably not gonna have a hard schedule.
Nah, I think what he was third place last year.
Yeah.
So third place schedule.
So they probably not gonna get a tough schedule. They might could pull an upset.
Oh, they're gonna pull some upsets. There's always upsets in the NFL season. Always. It ain't no ifs. It is some upsets. So. They might mess around and win one against the Patriots. Who knows?
I'm going to give it a thumbs up. So let's go on to the next one. The Raiders signed Terrell Williams. Ooh. From San Diego. Didn't he have a 1,000-yard season?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
He's a deep threat that they need too.
And he's got what, 4? Let me look up his contract information.
Was it 3 years?
Ooh. It says a $44 million. Oh.
3 years, right?
$44 million, $22 million guaranteed. That's not bad. No, that's not bad.
Plus, they trying to get him away from a rival.
Oh yeah.
So that
I mean, the Raiders make a good move. I think the Chiefs is probably going. If I had to put a top hitter so far, it's the Chiefs. But the Chiefs let a lot of their defense play. Oh, they just let Eric Murray go. Ooh, I forgot about that. Andy Ford. Didn't they just trade? They traded him to San Fran, if I'm not mistaken, for like a 2020 draft pick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 2020 second rounder or something like that.
Ooh. So
he got paid.
So you give this one what, a thumbs up? I want to say the Raiders building up.
Yeah.
And then they just
they really addressed their needs that they needed, from the get go.
But they still suffering from that lack of defense. Is they big? Their defense is they bigger. That's that pink elephant in the room. It's like the Giants with Eli. They just ignoring it. Yeah. Like, well, I'm like.
Nah, if you can find somebody that can actually change that defense around, then quiet as kept. We already know how that go. So they get somebody.
So you get us another thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm like saying they're addressing their needs right now. As far as the offensive side, now now they're giving weapons to Derek Carr to make sure. You know how they had, matter of fact, not to get off topic. Remember when they had Michael Crabtree? Everybody's like, "Oh man, why did they get Michael Crabtree?" But then you saw Michael Crabtree in that offense. Yeah, Michael Crabtree and Amari Cooper that year, both was crazy that year. Like I think they had like 2 comeback wins and all that too. So they always had 2 receivers. It was kind of crazy when they got rid of Crabtree and then re-signed him and kept Amari Cooper until Dallas gave him the first
Amari Cooper was younger. That's what it pretty much be. And he had a less easier contract to work with.
Oh my god, you toss that man like every third ball that he comes his way, he drops.
Oh, okay.
Like he literally leads the league in drops.
Oh.
So it's like.
Yeah, I understand. So I'm gonna say thumbs up to the Raiders. The Raiders are winning right now. Yeah. They one of the teams that's making. Them and the Browns are making the best moves.
They literally got 2 guys that drop ratios. Drop the catch ratio is in the tops of the league. Yeah. Like they literally got guys that can catch the ball.
So Williams is gonna be doing good because they're gonna double team AB, so that's gonna leave a lot of opportunities for him.
Juju 2.0, except an older version of him, but it's still Juju. So
yeah. And also, let's get to the Ravens. They just signed safety Earl Thomas.
4 years.
4 years, $55 million with $32 million guaranteed.
Good move.
I put a question mark next to him because he come off the injury. That's the only thing that I question. That's the only thing.
Yeah, but at the same time, it was Seattle's fault. It was Seattle's
You gonna blame it on Seattle?
I'm blaming it on Seattle.
I'm gonna say this is a good move because they did lose Suggs, and I think the Ravens had like the number one defense, if I'm not mistaken, last year, didn't they?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Eric Weddle left too. Remember?
Ooh, yeah.
So that
Eric Weddle, who he went with?
The Rams.
The Rams.
For like 2 years. So they had to get a safety, bro.
The Ravens making another move. They just signed Mark Ingram.
Yep.
And let me look up his contract. He got
fantasy guy right there. I don't know how I always managed to get him every year.
He got 3 years, $15 million.
Yep.
Oh, that's a bargain.
Mm-hmm.
But he is somewhat on the decline a little.
Now he's getting older. What is he, like 28, 29, 27, 28? Yeah.
But he averaged 5.4 yards a carry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
New Orleans, though. Yeah. Remember I always kept saying, why they ain't running the ball, like, especially the playoffs.
Not 5.4. I just looked up wrong sacks.
But no, I'm saying in general, they still used them wrong in New Orleans. I was like, yo, like games like that game against in the playoffs. Who was it playing? Not the Eagles game. Mm-hmm. Was it Minnesota? Whoever it was, that playoff game. When I was like, they didn't use him enough, because I was like, bro, this is the perfect game for him right now. You need to run it down the middle. You know, that's how you beat defenses sometimes. Mm-hmm. They ain't use him enough. So maybe in Baltimore, he's definitely going to get used up a lot.
Oh, let's see who else got signed. I'm just looking down the list.
Thumbs up, though.
Oh, so the Saints signed Latavius Murray. Interesting.
Pretty much the same back.
Okay. Let's see who else. I'm just going down the list.
Oh, I got one. Deshaun Jackson going back to the Eagles. That was a hell of
a move. That was a good move. I get that a thumbs up.
And Malik Jackson. That was a hell of a move too.
Yeah.
So Eagles every time, I don't know how we work the numbers, but we work them numbers. Howie Roseman, he's probably one of the best executives in the league, bro. I don't know how he works these contracts.
Wow. The Browns signed Sheldon Richardson?
Yep.
Jeez.
So a 3-year deal, too. I told you that front four will be ridiculous. I told you.
Man, the Browns might... they might... If they can take advantage of this Pittsburgh drama, they might can... Yeah. I think they could probably get a wild card spot. That's what I'm thinking.
I think at best. Because the AFC still got the Colts, still got the Texans, you still got, the Chiefs. It's still, we'll see what happens. It's going to be a lot more competitive than I thought.
See who else. I'm just going down the list. Oh, the Chiefs signed what's his face?
Tyrann Matthews.
Yep. Oh, so that's what Eric Berry had been getting injured last 2 seasons, and he's getting old.
He's getting old, bro.
So, and they did give him a good contract last go around. Yeah. So, it's probably about time for them to part ways. Who you think would be a good team he go to?
It's going to have to be a veteran team.
Ooh.
Like, I ain't going to say
Ravens?
Cincinnati. Yeah, like the Ravens, but they got Earl Thomas, so throw them out. I don't know. Maybe the Cowboys? I don't know. Yes, I said it. Yes, the Cowboys might sign. Like, they missed out on Earl Thomas. They wasn't paying that.
How dare you mention that name? I'm messing with you. I'm joking.
I don't care.
Oh, another one big signing we didn't talk about. The Jaguars signing Nick Foles. I forgot about Nick Foles.
I didn't. I just ain't
Nick Foles. 4 years, $88 million.
I know. I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to
Don't be a petty Eagles fan.
I'm not.
He went for the money. He went for the money.
I'm actually just happy for him.
I'm happy for him. He finally got a signed gig.
Thank God they got rid of Blake Bortles. Oh my God.
Blake Bortles did get released today. Yeah. I knew they was gonna part ways as soon as they signed Nick Foles. Also, who else? You think that's a good move? You think the Jaguars are back, or you think they just maybe win 8 to 9 games?
Depending on their defense. It's depending on their
defense was a little disappointment, and if what's his face don't get injured.
Yeah. If he don't get suspended or injured.
He might not be that durable. I'm gonna give this a thumbs.
I'm giving it 50-50.
I might have to give it a meh. I'm gonna put a question mark next to it because I'm not really.
I think Nick Foles is good for Jacksonville. Is Jacksonville good for Nick Foles? I'm putting it more like that.
This might be a bad move. Am I wrong?
And then they're gonna blame him for it.
Yeah, because he's gonna be the scapegoat.
Yeah.
Nick Foles probably win him a few games. He's clearly an upgrade from Blake Bortles. I'm not gonna argue that. Yeah. You would never hear me say nothing like that.
Yeah, but if it is one guy that can
do it,
it's Nick Foles, bro. We seen it happen time and time again.
Also, I'm gonna give it a question mark, but I am happy for Nick Foles. Yeah. He would never ever buy a drink in Philly. I mean, now the pressure is on Carson Wentz.
Yeah, because now it's thoroughly on him now.
Yeah. Thoroughly. Also, for the local too. Yeah, for the local DMV, we got Landon Collins getting signed with the Redskins.
Oh my goodness! Please not even talk about this. Let's not talk.
6 years, $84 million deal. Was it a good? Was it a good deal?
Do you really want my honest opinion?
I'm gonna give it a thumbs down. I'm a local.
Do you want to be real?
Go ahead, keep it 100.
Keep it 100.
Tell them why you mad, son.
Not mad, but I'm gonna be real honest, and I wish people, the Redskins fans or people in general in the NFL, signing big name DBs never works. Never.
Didn't work with Josh Norman.
Didn't work with Josh Norman.
The reason it didn't work with Josh Norman.
They switched his whole.
He was a cover 2 DB, and they was trying to make him a man. I was like. Whoever scouted before signing him didn't get it. Didn't get it. You got to use him the way he's best at.
And let's not forget the one I drastically hate to this day. Mm-hmm. I still hate that Nazi Arms and Walls contract.
Yeah, that was a bad contract.
I was like, wow, why? Mm-hmm. Why? I still hate Chip Kelly to this day for that shit. I mean, like him and DeMarco Murray, but it don't plan out, man. Like you basically getting the same guy for like how Clinton Dix.
That's another guy who left. He with the Bears now.
Yeah, but I mean, like you getting the same guy. You getting a guy that can, he can make plays. Mm-hmm. But if he's burnt, he is burnt. Like don't even think about it. He's not a good cover guy at all.
We got to talk about that's one of the biggest highest. I think he's the highest paid safety now.
Yes, he is the highest paid
safety.
But now he's gonna have to make those plays now. Mm-hmm. Now you're gonna have to work on them cover skills and all that because you can't leave him 1-on-1 with a Zach Ertz. You can't leave him 1-on-1 with a athletic tight end. You can't even leave him 1-on-1 with an athletic running back. What makes you think what's gonna happen when you leave him 1-on-1 in the open field now? You really think he's gonna tackle Tyreek Hill?
Yeah.
You really think he's gonna catch Deshaun Jackson? You really think he's going to catch a Golden Tate at that? You think he could catch a Golden Tate? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could have 8 interceptions, but most of them was from him, bad passes, and tips. It wasn't from him covering.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm going to say he's more of a hitter. I don't think he's more of a cover. Yeah. I don't think they should have.
I don't trust the Redskins defense coordinator. I don't trust Jay Gruden at all. So, good luck. You just paid another.
I wish you guys the best, but I don't think I would have signed.
Good luck. You could have got for a whole lot cheaper than that. Whole lot cheaper than that.
Welcome to being a Redskins fan. Redskins always overpay.
Yes.
Always overpay.
Like I said, best of luck. I wouldn't pay that much. I'm saying that shit, but I ain't paying that much. So
I'm trying to think. Is anybody we forgot?
I mean, that's all the big names, really. Like the top. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, it ain't like really we got to go through the whole list on who.
No, I'm just looking for any big names that we may have forgot.
Michael Bennett. Michael Bennett got traded to the.
Oh yeah, y'all did trade him. Yeah.
He wanted. It was salary reason for that though.
I think I traded him for a 2020 draft pick. Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
No, it's this year. It's just a 6th rounder.
6th rounder. Oh, okay. I mean, okay. I think that's about it for NFL free agency. Mm-hmm. Do you think maybe a lot of people went too crazy over the free agency?
They had money to spend. They had to spend that. They had to spend that money before.
I want to say a lot of people went crazy just to get in on the party. Because a lot of teams there, you didn't see them like a big splash, and there's a lot like the Colts, for example, they didn't really go big.
Yeah, but that's because most of their guys was signed during the season.
Nah, but they got plenty of cap space, bro.
Yeah,
like they didn't go after no big free agency. So I think that a lot of people. If I'm a general manager, I wait. No, that's what I do. I wait for after the frenzy, after the draft, and see who's still left, and see if I can get them for the low. You got to think. No, it's gonna be some people left. Every year is always somebody left.
Yeah, I know that.
It's every year.
But just usually around.
Unless it's somebody you desperately need right this second that can help you get in the. I would say if your move can at least help you get to the playoffs, you have to go put a question mark next to it.
If you're a playoff team or a Super Bowl champ or anything like that, you want to just establish it. You want to keep it, keep it afloat.
Yeah.
So you find guys that's more of a need more than like just getting it because of money.
Yeah. Oh, it's all big name just to sell tickets.
Yeah. Because I was like, truthfully, if I was Le'Veon Bell, maybe. But even though because of the money aspect,
rumor has it that a lot of people wasn't really offering them a lot.
But I was like, yeah, they wasn't. And I was like, one of the teams was, oddly enough, I'm a fan of, is the Eagles. Mm-hmm. But they was only, I was like, bro, if you look at the contract number of it, he wasn't going to get that $14 million. Not from the Eagles, hell no.
He wasn't going to get that $14 million.
He was going to get maybe a 2-year, $20-something million, maybe like $30-something million deal. Mm-hmm. Like pretty much like a prove-it deal. And then they would have extended him during this, after the season. Yeah. If I'm him, truthfully though, I probably would have went with them more than anybody because the better offensive line was there. The better defense was there. The better quarterback was there.
I'm just gonna tell you that I think it would have been better for him to go to the Eagles. Yeah, I probably would have took a little. It was slice of humble pie and just say.
Because you've been out for a whole year, bro.
Yeah, and I blame his agent too. Most of the time, your agent should advise you better.
Yeah. But he's in New York.
But he full rested. He got a year less of wear and tear. So, he's about 26, 27?
27, yeah. He ain't
around that. So he's not that. He's about 3.
So like I said, I still like the signing because it's the Jets. Plus, I like Sam Donald, so he will actually.
They getting some weapons around.
Yeah, so I'm not mad about it. I just think he could have explored his options a little bit better than just picking the first high dollar joint he can think of.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Because he was gonna get a prove-it deal. He wasn't gonna get like the 4-year, 52 like the Jets gave him. He was gonna get more like the 2-3 year, maybe like 30-40 something million. Mm-hmm.
If somebody would have gave him, it would have been a team that had no shot at making the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
He probably won't even get his numbers up. Exactly. Hopefully, he can get his numbers with the Jets. Hopefully, they do got Adam Gates.
Prove me wrong.
Nah, Adam Gates, they got a good coach, offensive minded coach. They've been making good moves. The Jets actually.
The Jets have been making good moves. He's the X factor. Adam Gates is the freaking X factor.
Adam Gates is pretty good. He didn't have he took more to the playoffs, bro, and they almost beat Steelers.
That's offensive coordinator.
No, that's not. No, the head coach.
I give him more credit for Chicago more than I give him more credit for Miami.
Miami, he did okay. Ryan Tannehill can't stay injured. You can't win in this league without a quarterback. Exactly. Ask the Giants. They keep thinking Eli is still the man. Reminiscing over that 2013. What is it? 2013.
Yeah.
Super Bowl win. They still reminisce over that. You say anything bad about it, but he won us 2 Super Bowls.
Well, I can't really say too much about any of the old quarterbacks because technically it gets back to them and then you become blocked. So I can't really say too much.
Yeah, they should have gave up on Eli like 3 years. They should have had a quarterback in the waist just developing under Eli.
Pittsburgh, I always said this: Pittsburgh, Washington, New York, and Dallas until they got Dak. They always should have had their quarterbacks before they
got anything else. Redskins suffering that. You think they're gonna draft a quarterback?
They should.
They got Case Keenum is not.
He's the 1 year.
I don't know why they keep going out to like these old journeymen and thinking they're gonna do something. I don't know who.
Who's the head coach?
They've been doing it. They did it with Alex Smith.
Who's the head coach again?
Wasn't we the first people to say that Alex Smith contract was one of the worst decisions?
Yeah.
The Redskins.
And guess what?
They paying for it.
And guess what? They still got to pay that man $40 million this year. So guess what? Good luck.
I said if you sign Alex Smith, you need to draft a quarterback.
Yes. And they didn't even do it.
I said at best he's going to give you 2 good years. Yeah. At best.
And then they got rid of the guy that is the backup at Philly right now that could have been the starter.
Yeah.
Settlefield. I'm like, why would you get rid of him? Okay. Never mind. I digress.
And when I said that, and I talked to Redskins fans, I said,
regretting it.
Y'all pretty much tanking to draft like Tua or somebody.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. So this is going to be another wasted season. Jay Gruden probably going to get an extension.
Even though he should be gone.
He should have been gone. I think I would have hung it up.
And then the defensive coordinator ain't no better. So I'm like, he didn't even fire the defensive coordinator. Like, he didn't even think about it. Like,
I don't know what this is a shame that we live in the D.C. area. They used to be a powerhouse back in the day, and they just making poor decision after poor decision
it follows
after poor decision.
What they say? The team follows as the owners go.
Mm-hmm.
If your owner don't know shit about football, you're going to make some dumb football decisions.
And the coaches just... Because Redskins fans like, I guess we're tanking.
Yeah.
And like, I talked to Redskins fans like, so y'all not going to draft a quarterback or at least try to...
You got to get one.
We're going to tank and see if we can get a quarterback. We're like, so you openly meant y'all about to lose. This is going to be like a 5-game winning season.
Yeah. 5 or 6 games, maybe max.
Maybe. They might can do 7.
Oh no, I mean they're gonna win like some games.
I'm gonna give them like 6 or 7 games. Just by looking at it. I gotta look at their schedule first. We gotta do a podcast about that. That probably won't be for till like August. Yeah. We just do our predictions.
It should be next month, really. I think April when they release the schedules.
Mm-hmm. So. We gotta do something. We might do a draft day special too.
Yeah.
Discuss the first segment. Yeah. We putting out content. We're gonna try to put out content every week as sports go along. Also, we doing a 2 Mad Genius, a separate podcast where we just talk about anything.
Yeah. And
we're gonna also have an open mic where we have guests and we just interview. It's not even an interview. It's more of just friends discussing.
Yeah.
That's
gonna be our unfiltered. You know what I'm saying? We might get in trouble for a few things we say.
I mean, we don't got no sponsors, so we ain't got. But we are looking for some sponsors. The email info is in the description if you wanna look out for a brother. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's it. Anything else to talk about? What you watching on TV?
Oh, same thing as you.
I just watched the season finale of Passion and it was great.
Yeah, I was about to say she fine. Sorry, I ain't trying.
Don't spoil it. You about to talk. That's your problem. You talk too much. As the great Dame Dash, you're chatty patty. That's what you're doing right now.
I ain't gonna let that cat out the bag yet.
Chatty patty. Yeah. Don't be a chatty patty. Remember.
I just remember it was a book before it became a TV
okay.
series.
And we're gonna have a petty champ. Anybody petty?
No petty champs.
The Knicks owner for banning somebody for saying trade the team.
Too.
Oh, we should talk about that. Matter of fact, let's talk about that real quick. We got time. This is gonna be in the audio. We're gonna really talk about it. The Russell Westbrook, he
did right.
We can't really discuss all the words. We just gonna say he dropped a lot of F-bombs. That's all I want to say.
Hey,
gently speaking.
I'm sorry.
This is a family show.
Hey, I'm sorry. I agree with him. I would have did the same thing. Ain't no way in hell a fan gonna sit there and try to heckle me or disrespect me like that and don't think I ain't gonna jump in them stands, bro. I'm still a man at the end of the day.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I'm gonna say the fan was wrong. I say it's the way how you add it. But just tell security and get it resolved.
Yeah, but it's a difference between disrespect.
Delante, there's no excuse for you to run in this game. No excuse. You have more to lose than that fan.
That's true, but
no. I need you to think like an adult. Put your adult hat on. You think like you're from Southeast. That's not how you do it. That's not how you do it. So what you do, in my opinion, this was a security issue. So the security should have had the fan removed. If he was sent, I think security in the video was dead. If I'm not mistaken.
That's why I'm not
mistaken, I believe.
Now would he be wrong if he like?
But the NBA saw the handle. They did their investigation. Yeah. I think the dude banned.
Yeah, he's banned now. Utah banned him.
I knew they was gonna do that, and legend has it he lied. If allegedly,
he did.
He said
he actually did
some very inappropriate things.
Oh, remember?
But this is the second time. This is like the second.
No, this is the third
time. Russell.
Yes, in Utah. The first time.
I heard Utah fans.
They are
pretty
racist.
bad.
They're
pretty
racist.
bad. Not racist. They just very heckle. Not necessarily racist. They very hecklers. They have a lot of hecklers. They say Indiana the same way too. Somebody say Indiana too. But very hecklers.
I mean,
like people will troll you. Clout chase. There's a lot of clout chasing out there.
I'm about to say, you can just name 2 of the places that's kind of like
don't play. I mean, can't speak for. It's just one bad fan. I'm not saying all. But,
no.
But people been saying that. People been saying that Utah is pretty bad.
No, I'm not saying all. But it's shown in Indiana and
East of zone. Because in my opinion, Russell Westbrook had. I agree with what you're saying. I understand. You gotta keep your composure.
Yeah, but
nah.
It's only so far though.
Your man said he was going to mess up his wife.
That's what I'm like.
I think that was a little too much. He could have just said it to him. If he would have said it to him, that would have been different. I don't know. His wife could have been cheering him on. I don't know. We don't know the full story, so I don't know. But I don't think he should have said that to his wife.
But let's go. Right.
I think he should have just. I would have made it address to him. Then I would have told security just go ahead.
Now
take care of that.
This is what I'm thinking about it. Like, this is my 3rd time since the playoffs that I had an incident at this place. The first time a dude called me boy.
Yeah.
Boy. Not whatever. Called me boy. In the stands. In the playoff game on top of that.
Yeah.
The second time I come there, after a loss or whatever, a fan wants to decide to put his camera phone.
I saw Salt Lake City was supposed to be full of Mormons.
Whatever.
I mean, you know, it's always a-holes in every stadium.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So the second time that happened, he's walking out, and I think they lost that game. And the dude put the damn camera phone in his face and said something inappropriate to him. Why he's got the camera phone in his face?
So.
And now that happened.
Okay, so it sounds like this is an NBA security issue, for the most part. Security need to step in.
And they are shitty.
Yeah,
period.
Yeah.
Just like, what was that, Golden State? I think it was Golden State or something.
Man, remember the guy from the Sixers that put the middle finger up?
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I remember watching that live like,
yo, like,
I was like, what?
Yeah,
I'm like, is this real?
He really, like, I'm sitting there like.
And the guy had good seats. I didn't understand that. He had like floor seats.
He was in the floor and he's in camera range. So, of course, you're going to get caught.
Man.
Like, dummy. Like,
bro, and it was like an early season game. It wasn't like a playoff game or nothing like that. I was like, yo.
And it's like Westbrook. It's Westbrook.
Yeah, everybody was little.
Yeah, like Westbrook.
This man out there. He was supposed to be like a prominent doctor in the community, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah, he was like a prominent figure, if I'm not mistaken, like a doctor. I believe he was a doctor.
And there's always Westbrook too, for some reason. I really do believe
Westbrook gotta have thicker skin. All right, you don't have to drop F-bombs and threaten the man.
No, I ain't saying you're gonna threaten the man's wife, but
I always say it's all how you handle it. Because remember, I always tell everyone this: you have more to lose than the fan. Way more to lose than the fan.
Yeah, but
that guy is gonna be happy because he got his little 10-second of fame.
Even though he got his ass whipped, but you know.
Yeah, I mean,
and then that's the lawsuit right after. So yeah.
He said he was gonna sue him. The dude in Utah. That's why I say you can't. Delante, that's why I say you can't run in the stands. You have more to lose.
I'm not saying run in the stands.
We not gonna have a. Nah, dang.
I ain't saying run in the stands.
Right, you can do a Malice and Palace in 2019. You might get banned from the league. That's how serious they going.
I ain't saying jump in the stands, but just let know you can't be touched. Like I ain't saying like.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not gonna argue with you.
I ain't saying jump in the stand, but just let you know.
Nah.
You can't get touched.
What you gotta do is just tell security to just have the guy removed. That's what the NBA probably should do, or have stricter crowd control. That's probably the solution. You gotta test some things out. Everything don't work.
Yeah, I mean that shit.
I forgot to talk about that. I think that's it. And nothing new. The Lakers are tanking, and LeBron is padding stats.
And Zion
Next,
Williamson is back.
Zion Williamson is back. I don't know if they won. We can briefly.
I think they was up when I looked.
They was up last time we was watching. This is just a brief. I know this is probably gonna be a long episode, but
it's only like 30 minutes.
It's gonna be longer than 30 minutes. We trying to put content out. We're gonna be out here every week. Unless something pops up, we might do a bonus episode.
You and your slow ass phone.
No. I'm actually connected to your Wi-Fi, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm messing with you. We don't got. I mean, I can't talk bad about certain cell phone services. They might could be potential sponsors, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh, Verizon, some shit.
I got Verizon.
I know Verizon, some shit.
Jealous. So Zion Williams coming back. I think that's it. Guys. Thanks for listening. Please subscribe. Give us a high rating, 5 stars. Share it with your friends. Facebook, social media. We try to do it, and all our content is free 99. So
yeah, Twitter's in the descriptions.
And look out for Two Mad Geniuses.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to promote that. We're gonna try to do some episodes more often.
Yeah. Of course, click on. We will share the Spotify. We probably put that in the description too.
Yeah.
So,
follow our Facebook fan page where you can talk to us. You can post.
Hit the
bell. Long as you are appropriate.
Yeah. Hit the bell. So every time every time an episode or a segment drop, you'll get it first.
So what we're gonna do is post full episodes on YouTube, and we're also gonna make segments like important things we're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could just break it down, do short videos,
and
also do some bonus episodes. We do movie reviews on here briefly.
Briefly.
All right. Peace and hair grease.